Hello everyone, Phoenix Feather here, and welcome to a special kind of episode of Inevitablecraft. Sometime last week, my buddy Silent Fan, well, before we start, this is Philip's house. He's a buddy of Lady and Zero, so welcome him to the server. But my buddy Silent Fan put up a vlog of, that's a big tree, of a vlog about, what was it, like 21 random questions, and they were really interesting. I enjoyed the video, so I thought about doing one of my own. Instead of making a vlog, make it a glog. A gaming glog sounds right? Sound good? Is that what it's called? I have no clue, because a video blog is a vlog, so a gaming blog would be like a glog. I wonder if that's like an actual thing. I have no clue. Oh, character screen. But anyway, let's get to it. So it's like 21 random questions. I got them from him. His video be a link into his video be in the description, as long as it was a link to the actual blog that he got the questions from. I don't know who they are. It's two actors or actresses, I should say. So let's see if I got any character screen, which I do. Here's here. I'll start with 3 stacks for now. Also, the rest of my inventory just in case I need more. So yeah, we're just gonna be working on some stuff and answering some of these random questions. But anyway, the first question is, what's the last thing you Googled? I think the last thing I Googled was the crafting wiki whatever for Stranded Deep, because they have a new patch out, and yes, I'm playing again. Yes, I'm gonna be recording it. Yes, I'm gonna be uploading it. I might wait actually till their hotfix. Sorry. What's your favorite reality show? I was going on way too far with that. Sorry if I ramble on some of these. What's your favorite reality show? Right now, it's probably Survivor. When Survivor first came on, I didn't watch it much, but here, the last couple seasons, me and my wife have really gotten into it. We've watched the last 2 seasons when it was on, and after we watched, not this season's still going on, so after we watched last season, we went back and watched like the previous 3 seasons of it. So yeah, we're hooked on it. But before that, I watched Big Brother a lot. So if I had to say my favorite one of all time, it's probably Big Brother, but right now it's definitely Survivor. What's your perfect Friday night? My perfect Friday night is chilling out by a campfire with my wife, my kids, my dad, and his girlfriend. They have one out, like not necessarily a campfire. They got like a fire pit out their house. So going over there, enjoying some s'mores, chilling out by fire, just shooting the breeze, chatting, watching lightning bugs. That's my perfect Friday night. I'm a family guy. I love being with my family, and yeah, it's definitely. I don't know how else to be doing this. We'll keep it like it is. I think I was gonna put water in here. We can still do that. So yeah, definitely just hanging out by a campfire with my family. That's my perfect Friday night. Who's your celeb crush? Alexander Skarsgård. Man crush. I don't really have a crush, a celeb crush. I always joke with my wife that Alexander Skarsgård's my man crush, so I'll go with Alexander Skarsgård. If you don't know who he is, he played Eric on True Blood. Anyway, moving on. What's your favorite English word? I don't really have one. There's a slime up here. How do you get up here? Or am I gonna have slimes in my... I don't really have a favorite word. I don't even know like a word I say a lot. My wife probably knows. Her answer would probably be what? That's probably what she thinks my favorite word is, because that's what I say all the time. What? Or I don't know, or it's up to you. Well, there's not really words, so yeah, probably what if you asked her. He also did least favorite word, and I'll do that too, and that's the F word. If we're including curse words here, because it's in the dictionary, isn't it? Pretty sure it's in the dictionary by now. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. People throw it around like, oh, look at it, I'm cool because I say the F word. Not really. You need to have your mouth washed out with soap. If I was your parent. Don't get me wrong, I've said it, and it does fly out often, but it's like when I'm like super angry or something. But I don't just throw it around and make myself sound, or try to make myself sound cool. Like a lot of kids are doing it these days. F this, F that, F this, F that. No, here's some soap. Dogs or cats? Dogs. I've never been really a cat person. When I was younger, we were at my cousin's place to watch, I think it was SummerSlam that time around. He always got the pay-per-view, so we always went out and went over to his place and hung out to watch the pay-per-view wrestling events. And we were just play wrestling, and his cat like went crazy on my other cousin's foot just for no reason. We were sitting there after we got done playing. We were just sitting there, and the cat was like, and went crazy on his foot. So ever since then, I just haven't been that good, crazy about cats. My mom actually got a cat, and that thing was like crazy. That's the best I could put it. That thing was just like doing whatever it felt like doing. Oh, I'm gonna jump from here. Cool. See you when you're dead. Just fly off. But yeah, just never been a cat person. I miss my dog. I love my dog. She was a Beagle Pekingese mix, so she looked just like a beagle, except her tail flipped upward like a Pekingese. She was the nicest dog in the world. She never bit anybody, never. And that's saying something, because my mom actually had daycare for the early years of my life, and even the kids would pull on her ears and everything, and she'd just be like, yeah. She did snap at one kid, and that's because he was trying to take her food out of her bowl. She was serious about her food, but that's the only time she ever even snapped at somebody. So she was a pretty good dog. And after I moved out to move in with who is now later, she stayed with my parents because where we live, we can't have dogs. And shortly after I moved out, she ran off, And she was up there. We got her in like 96, 97, and I moved out in 2009, so she was like 12, 13 years old. So I mean, she was getting up there, but yeah, I miss her. Next question: cake or ice cream? Depends on the cake and on the ice cream. I'm funny about my cake and I'm funny about my ice cream. It's like some chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh yeah, ice cream all day. If it's like just like plain chocolate ice cream, you can keep it. Let's get this. I'm not a huge chocolate ice cream fan. Never have been. Probably never will be. It's gotta be like really good chocolate ice cream for me to like it. But yeah. And cake's the same way. If it's like a nasty cake, no. But especially my dad's girlfriend, her cakes are awesome. She made our wedding cake. It was amazing. Anyway, movies or TV? That's another one. Depends on the movies and the TV show. Now, like shows like Supernatural and definitely Rescue Me, definitely TV shows. It takes a lot for me to want to sit through a movie. Like it's got to be like a really funny comedy or not even like action here. Like I haven't even been watching action movies. Like I used to watch a lot of Jason Statham movies and stuff like that, but even now it's got to be like comedy or I'd rather watch TV. And shows like Supernatural, Rescue Me, Once Upon a Time. Of course, Rescue Me is over. Once Upon a Time, yes, I'm actually hooked on Once Upon a Time. Walking Dead, stuff like that. I'd rather watch over a movie, a boring movie. Now, every now and then there's really good movies, like when Deadpool comes out, movie all the way. We're gonna need a lot more clay to finish this. Next question: cooking or delivery? Every now and then delivery, but mostly cooking. I don't mind cooking. I enjoy it. That's one thing I picked up from my dad. Is good cooking. Oh, we got another stat. Is good cooking. That's my wife. She loves my cooking, and I don't mind cooking. So, but every now and then, I just get in the craving for like a really good pizza. So we have to call out. So yeah, every now and then delivery, but mostly cooking. Next question: Twitter or Instagram? Well, let's see. I only have an Instagram because I had to sign up for a giveaway. So I'm gonna go with Twitter. I'm still like I'm like I don't even use Facebook that much. I use it most of anything personally. I don't personally use Twitter at all. I use Twitter for my Phoenix Feather stuff, but that is about it. I'm still like I miss like old school MySpace, like when you had your music players. When someone went to your page, music automatically started. Oh yeah, that was my social media time right there. I love how like all the bands had their own stuff, and when there you could check out like their new music and stuff. Now it's just like too boring. Like you could customize your profile like all up back in the day. Now you really can't. So how do you make orange dye? You probably have to have like the orange flower, don't you? I guess it's back out in Mesa, but I'm really liking how this is looking right now. That brown orange really goes good together. It almost looks like a hunting room, like a gun storage room. There you go. Alright, back off to Mesa while we do some more questions. Taylor Swift or Katy Perry? Neither. Is that an option? If I had to actually pick between one or another, it's probably Katy Perry, because I never really listened to her music. I listen to country. It's probably my second favorite genre behind rock in general, rock, metal, that it's probably my second favorite. I used to listen to it a lot. Like, gotta eat. Jamie Johnson's The Lonesome Song. Oh, I used to listen to that non-stop in my truck. That was my song, or that was my album right there. I liked his I can't think right now. What was it called? The Guitar Song. There you go. That was his album he did after. Sorry, my pinky's falling asleep. That was the album he did after The Lonesome Song, but The Lonesome Song is when I started listening to him nonstop. And the fact that Taylor Swift wins awards for country music when her stuff's more pop and Jamie Johnson doesn't, when he's like true blue country, bugs the heck out of me. Taylor Swift's not country. She's not by any means country. She may call herself country, but she's not. That's not country music. You want real true blue country music, current country music, like I'm not talking about like guys like Hank Williams and stuff like that. I'm talking about like new age stuff, like, or not new age stuff, like today, current, Jamie Johnson, Eric Church, guys like that. Not what's really popular in the country music world right now. Anyway, what's your favorite song right now? My favorite song from right now has to be Breaking Benjamin's new song. I guess I might start calling there. Breaking Benjamin have been out of the loop they were on hiatus for 4 years, it said. So we've been waiting for new music from Breaking Benjamin for 4 years. And back before I discovered Volbeat, Breaking Benjamin was my favorite band of all time. I would listen to their stuff. I had one album right after the next. Like, I used to have You Don't Want None, Do You? Didn't think so. Alright. I used to have a 3-disc changer, big stereo in my room, and them three, Phobia, We Are Not Alone, and Saturate was all three just constantly going back and forth. And my I don't know what I was there, and my disc changer. So yeah, the fact that they finally got new music out, they finally Ben Burnley finally reformed Breaking Benjamin. They're all new people except for him. I'm excited for it. It's the song. Their new song is called Failure. It sounds awesome. So go check it out, really, because I'm hooked on it right now. Next question: favorite song of all time. That one's super hard. Like I said, I listen to a ton of different genres, and to pick one is really, 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 really hard to do. I don't even know where to start. If you could, like, what's your favorite song by this band? I could rattle them out all day. Like, Volbeat, definitely Dead But Rising. Breaking Benjamin, probably Simple Design. It's hard for me to pick just one. But if I absolutely had to, it would be probably Bob Seger's Beautiful Loser. I don't know why that song over all his songs. Like, I love Like a Rock and pretty much every song he puts out. I've got all of his albums. I listen to them regularly. I actually ripped them onto my computer, put them on jump drive, plugged it in my radio, and I listen to that most of anything. That and Volbeat. He's my favorite singer of all time, and for some reason I just like Beautiful Loser for some reason. So I'll choose Beautiful Loser. It's kind of hard to look away here because I know as soon as I do, a creeper's gonna be like, "What's up, Phoenix?" Favorite Beyonce song? Whenever the song stops. I don't particularly care for Beyonce's music. If I absolutely had to say one, I know if I absolutely have to a lot. If I actually had, someone held a gun to my head and said pick a Beyonce song, I'd have to go with the song she did with Jay-Z, because that's the only song I actually had like on a CD, and that's because I had the Jay-Z CD back in the days when I listened to rap. So yeah, I'd say that one if it was required for an actual answer. I don't even have any clue what's called. You guys are gonna make this difficult. You ain't even gonna leave me alone. Favorite acting role? See, these were asked to actresses, so I'm not an actor. I'd have to say that time that I got in trouble and I said it wasn't me. That counts, right? As an acting role? Because I was acting like I didn't do anything. Who's your doppelganger? I actually have a doppelganger, like someone that looks exactly like me that went to my school. Like, not even joking. My best friend at the time got us too confused. Like, they actually went up to this person and had a full-on conversation with him before realizing it wasn't me. That is actually a true story. This person, I was in junior year and he was a freshman. So, yeah, he was a couple years behind me. But people still got confused. Like, people would go up talking to him thinking he was me. And he had to stop and say, no, I'm not. I'm so-and-so. I don't even remember his name. It's been so long. But yeah. I have actually went to school with my doppelganger. I don't really have a celebrity doppelganger unless you count like a guy from Duck Dynasty, because right now I'm rocking the long beard and long hair, my winter look. You know, don't shave or cut my hair so my ears stay warm. But yeah, I don't really have like a real celebrity doppelganger, but you know, it says everybody in the world has a twin. I've went to school with mine. It was scary when I first saw him. Like, I was sitting at the lunch table and I looked over and this guy looked back at me. I was like, when they install mirrors in the lunchroom, I can't get away with anything now. It was really weird. I will. But yeah. Anyway, what's your biggest pet peeve? Probably people talking when I'm talking. I hate that. Like, you know, if someone like doesn't know you're about to say something and they chime in, that's okay. You know, that doesn't bug me. But when you're like mid-sentence and someone just starts talking about something random, that annoys the heck out of me. I was taught growing up that if someone's talking, you don't talk. Like, if you watch my videos where I collaborate with someone, if someone starts to say something, I immediately stop saying what I'm saying. Like, if we start talking at the same time, that's because if you know, they start talking first, you let them finish. That's just how I am. I don't like talking over people. Just like when I talk, I don't want people talking over me. So I'd say that's my biggest pet peeve. Who's the last person that texted you? That's an easy one. My wife. She's like the only one that texts me anymore. Other than my dad, like, why aren't you picking up your phone? Probably because my service sucks where I live. Yeah, they're really the only ones that text me anymore. Any hidden talent? I can wiggle my ears. It's not really like hidden. Like, I discovered I could do it. Like, I'm talking like not like full blown alpha from the Little Rascals, but they wiggle enough that you can definitely tell they're wiggling. Again, that's not really hidden because I'm not like, shh, don't tell anybody I can do this. So that's the really only one I know of. Tell us a secret. See if he falls down. He's not gonna fall down. He's gonna try to shoot me though. I don't really. Maybe when I was like young, I was a serious fan of the Spice Girls. It's like the only thing I got. It's the best thing I got. I actually had this. This is how long ago it was on tape. It was on cassette. It wasn't like a CD or anything. It was an actual cassette. Back in the Walkman days, when you got to after like 5 songs, you had to flip it over and listen to the other 5. Kids these days will never know the struggle. But yeah, like I watched the movie, the Spice Girls movie and all that, so I guess that's like the only secret I really have. Don't tell anybody. Really, don't. Man, but that's it. That's the all the questions. Like I said, I'll leave the link to Silent Fan's video in the description, and I'll leave a link to it and to the actual blog where the questions came from in the description too. If you guys want to do one, they're fun. When I was watching Silent Fan's video, I was like, wow. I was like thinking about my answers, like that's tough to be put on the spot to answer. So I want to do it. It's looked like fun, so figured I would. But that's going to do it for the day, guys. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more of Inevitablecraft and me just learning a little bit about me, be sure to click that subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.